Very good morning, everyone. Today's our topic is types of food and beverage service. Let's start from introduction first. There are many ways in which food and beverages are served to the customers in the catering industry. The style of service is depending upon the type of establishment as cafeteria, cafe, fine dining restaurant, fast food joints, etc. There are mainly six types of services which are used or follow in hospitality industry to make customer or guest happy and satisfied. So let's start from first silver service, American service, Gaudian service, French service, self service, and assisted service. I'm going to discuss every service briefly through PowerPoint presentation. So you can see the all the slides which briefly give you information about types of services. So let's start from silver service. Silver service is a method of food service at the table with the waiter transferring food from a serving dish to the guest's plate, always from the left hand side. It is performed by a waiter by using service fork and spoons. I also want to inform you it is known as platter to plate service. In this service, basically silverware or entree dishes are used to deliver food on the guest's plate. Proper sequence of services are followed during serving the meal. This kind of service always available in specialty restaurant or fine dining restaurant. The next service is American service. It is also called as pre-platter service. American service is a simple and informal form of service. In this American service style, dishes are neatly plated in the kitchen by kitchen staff and placed at the guest cover from the right hand side. So, food is prepared and pre-plated in the kitchen by chef. At the last moment, the server or F&B staff member bring the meal according to guest order and place it in the front of guest from right hand side. This kind of service demands the service staff should be skilled in carrying plates without disturbing the meal. So waiter should carry at least 5 to 6 plates on a hand on a single time. This service also save the cost because for this restaurant require very less manpower. So the next service is Gordian service. Gordian is a movable service table or trolley from where food is served. Secondly, the server prepare the food or meal behind the table in the view of the guest. Lastly, the food is pre-plated and served to the guest from right hand side. So basically the cooking is done on trolley in front of guest. It is very expensive service. Usually you can see this kind of services in expensive properties or expensive restaurant because those are only restaurant who can afford this kind of services. There are so many dishes which are prepared on Gordian trolley, such as pepper steak, banana flambe, peach flambe, so on. I also want to tell you this is only one service which is expensive as well as provide personalized feel to the guest. The trolley or Gordian trolley always handled by chef or food and beverages service staff. The next service is French service. It is also very important service. So food is brought in the dishes and salvers and placed on the table at the center. The guests help themselves. In large groups, the guests participate in the dining experience by passing around the dishes for each guest to help himself herself. It is also called personalized and private service. Food placed by waiter in the center of the table and then guests help themselves to serve the meal. And also in this case, waiter always stand near to the guest or on the side station. If guests need any kind of assistance, he can directly tell the waiter. Before placing the meal, server always announce the dish to the main host. The next is self-service. Guests help themselves with the dishes they would like to consume. Secondly, this type of service is generally used at cafeteria, mess, coffee shop buffet, etc. In this type of service, guests enter in the dining area and select the food item from buffet. Glassware, cutlery, or other accompaniments always placed on guest table or sometimes it's placed on buffet. Payment in this buffet system or self service done prior the food pickup or after the food pickup. This type of service generally follow in coffee shop, fast food outlets such as KFC, Pizza Hut, Dunkin' Donuts, cafeteria, so on. The next service is assisted service. This is a combination of table and self service. It is used extensively in hotel and restaurants. Example of these services are Carvery and secondly buffet. So let's start from Carvery first. A Carvery is a restaurant where food or meat is carved to order for customer. The term commonly found in UK, Ireland, Australia and USA. This kind of service often found in pubs and hotels and particularly commonly held on weekends such as Saturday, Sunday. In this service, meat item served to the guest according to guest choice or order, along with proper accompaniments and gravy. Often three-course meal offered in Carvery service. The dishes which we serve in Carvery service are beef, lamb, turkey, chicken, so on. The next is buffet. As we discussed in previous slide, the food display from where guests take meal by himself. So buffet where customers select food and drink from display. Self-service concept used in this type of service. Table already set along with sitting arrangement for clearance of plates or glassware always done by waiter or F&B staff. Service staff supply the beverages like wine, water, beer, so on as per guest need or order. So this is all about types of services which we offer and follow in hospitality industry. Thank you.